I hate this crap. So here we are. It's much later in the day. I did not get as much done as I wanted to do today, but I got stuff done. And there's still plenty of time. I mean, I got to keep in mind I got like 4 hours or less of sleep yesterday. So I don't want to be too hard on myself. Well, last night. And I was just getting ready to get back into it here, and the putter caught me in the driveway, and so a beer or so later, just a beer, but. And then I couldn't function. I am so sore and twisted up from the little bit I did. And Big D came out at one point, and she's like, why do you beat yourself up doing this stuff? I said, because I can't sit still all the time. Like, I gotta have stuff to do. And I'd rather do stuff and feel like this than just be sitting around and feel sluggish because of that. At least this I earned. So it wasn't quite the day I wanted, but there's still time left in the day, and I have, like I say, stuff I can do in here. Let me talk about some stuff quick. On my notes, I've got video stuff. So Quest Day, oh my God. I'm trying so hard. It's getting there. It's chaotic and out of control. And on one hand, I kind of don't like it. But there is stuff in there that should be there. Plus, I feel like it's a stepping stone. It's setting kind of the pace or the tone for similar things moving forward, and I have learned a lot in how to do that better, because it's not the greatest piece of work. How to do that better, both the trip and the board part, and make it a little tighter, a little more diverse and engaging for any future times. Also, if I do it right, it should make the editing process easier. Sorry. One of the things I learned, and it's interesting because St. Diane commented on a video this morning, one of the things I learned doing the Quest Day is I need a mic. And I've noticed certain times since that it would have been nice to have had a mic. So I bought one. It was supposed to come today. It is now coming tomorrow. I may have mentioned it before. I am waiting on a tripod with a gimbal on it. I ordered one of those as well, because it's just gonna make everything easier. And the last video that went up on YouTube, they shut it down. They made it age restricted. You have to sign into an account to be able to access it. Why, you might ask? I was maybe hoping one of you could tell me if you were able to watch it on TikTok. It's like the 14.5-minute video. For those of you on YouTube, don't feel bad you didn't miss anything. I watched it like 3 times now, and I think it's all crap. So you win. But why was it shut down? The note I got in my email said, talking about and or encouraging, and there were 2 different things. It was listed separately. I'm putting them together. Talking about and or encouraging eating disorders and or self-harm. I've watched that video several times now. I have no clue what they're talking about. I even filed for an appeal, and the appeal turned me down. Eat. I talked about my meal experience at Iron Pigs, Coca-Cola Park. I don't remember discussing anything even remotely close. I didn't hear anything dealing with those two subjects. So why YouTube shut it down, I don't know. I'd love if I could talk to a person and see if maybe they could tell me, but it apparently doesn't work that way. So you didn't really miss anything. It's okay. But we're getting back on track. Like I say, I did get some stuff done. I got the hose hooked up. I got 2 coats put on this tire on the one side. I think I'm going to leave it at 2 because I'm just over the project now. And I wasn't looking for perfection. I just needed it better than it was so I could do something with that space. My plans for that space have changed because Mom and I were looking at it closer, and we don't know what was there. That there are spots, you can see it, patches of cement in the ground, and we don't know from what. So we don't know how much of it is there, and I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to dig into that ground much at all, if at all. There must be some room to do so because they got like flag posts in there. They're not holding flags, I don't know what's there. Decorative things. And I need to move those around. And I still have a case of soda and a case of water to bring in from Artemis, but I'm telling you, I am so sore and so twisted up, and I don't want to kill myself because that's how I'm not ready for work on Thursday. Because I push and push and push, and by the time I get there, my body's like, what? So that's those 2 things, and then I have one other thing to talk about, and that, but we'll save that. You may or may not see me again tonight. I don't know. I don't know. I got to do something though. I got to do something. There's a mess here, and it is cleaning week, so maybe I'll just tidy up. I don't know though, but like I'm tired of watching stuff on TV, so I also want to work on the Quest Day video. We'll see how it goes. For now, I'm going to continue to sit for a little bit because it's nice. Live the day you dreamed of, wherever you are and whenever Live the day you dreamed of. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Wherever you are and whenever you are, please like, comment, and share. We're on a journey and it takes you to get there. So without hesitation, for now and for always, from here in Geistopia, this is your beloved Rev, saying stay tuned in, fellow travelers, and wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby.